Hi, I'm Sarah,
Hi, I'm Jonathan,
and welcome to another episode of Is It Worth the Space in Your Case?
and this is a bit of a bumper episode. We're trying three different snacks today.
Yeah, two snacks and a coffee.
Two snacks and a coffee.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
two snacks and a drink. So we better just get straight to it. So the first thing that we are going to try is the Starbucks Nespresso pumpkin spice
yeah.
capsules.
So I love my virtual machine. Not the normal Nespresso pods, but the larger
The
Nespresso,
virtual
the
pods.
virtual
Yeah,
pods. Um, and saw this, and we love a pumpkin spice from
yeah,
Starbucks.
yeah,
Um, it's our go-to when it comes to the season.
yeah.
So these were a must. Um, Reasonable size box. The Starbucks, they are slightly more expensive than the normal.
Yeah, were they like $12.50 for eight, which is way more expensive than regular
Yeah.
virtual pods.
Um, so yes.
We've already made it because we didn't want to keep you waiting.
So smell wise, you do get
Hmm.
you get some sort of spice in there.
I can smell a coffee for sure.
And but it,
Your face is making me worry.
it's not a
Now, personally, I think that smells dreadful.
it tastes dreadful, unfortunately.
I haven't even tried it. It's also black. We haven't added any milk to it. And Jonathan drinks black coffee, but I don't drink coffee black. So this is always going to be a hard sell for me. When you smell it, it just smells like a mix of chemicals and wax. But when you taste it, I do get a bit of the pumpkin spice. But on the whole, I agree. That's awful.
Yeah, it's just chemicals on chemicals on chemicals.
That's not good.
It's not a nice coffee. I'm almost going to force myself to finish it.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in that. I expected more from Starbucks and from Nespresso because usually you love their coffee, to
Yeah,
be
I
fair.
do. The Stormyor or the Stormyor Boost is my go-to, just for info.
Yeah, that's a rating out of 5 for me. That's like 0.5. Not
I,
even one. Not even one
yeah,
star.
I would probably agree with you. Or zero. I think that's a total waste of space and a total waste of $12.
Yeah, it was like I think the kicker is that not only was it a waste of space, but it was very expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not very happy with that.
No.
Not for us. All right then, moving on. We have two different varieties of Pop Tarts. So the first is a limited edition pumpkin pie frosted Pop Tart. This looks good. This one is a box of 16. They were $4.88 for
Wow.
16. They're really good value, right?
Yeah.
They're so cheap. One serving is two Pop Tarts. We have one each, and that is for 370 calories. So the one that is the pumpkin pie, yeah, is the frosted one. And I have mine here too. We've each got one. I'm gonna hold that up.
It looks good with those sprinkles on the frosting.
Yeah, they're like, well, I guess they're like harvesty sprinkles, but they're a bit Thanksgiving coloured too. I guess you have pumpkin pie at Thanksgiving, so this is inside. It's got a nice layer of pumpkin inside.
It smells delicious. Tastes. This is what I wanted that coffee to be like.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
Yeah, it's good. Frosting's good. Very, 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 very sweet. I'm not sure I could eat it for breakfast.
No.
It's a good egg. I mean, it's not breakfast time. We've had breakfast already today. It is like lunchtime.
Yeah.
A bunch of Pop Tarts. I really like it. Good strong pumpkin flavour. Really, really sweet.
I would say too sweet for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pop Tarts are Pop Tarts are very sweet in general.
Oh.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Might be my favourite Pop Tart.
Really? Our favourite Pop Tart so far.
Yeah, so far. Yeah, because the next Pop Tart that we have is Snickerdoodle.
I don't know what to make of this one. I've not read the box. I've got no idea what a snickerdoodle is.
A Snickerdoodle is very cinnamony. I just know it's like cinnamony. So really, this should be our thing because we both really love cinnamon. Like cookies. I think Snickerdoodles are cookies. When we went to Salt and Straw in Disney Springs, the ice cream flavour that I had was Snickerdoodle.
Right.
And it was like very, very heavy on the cinnamon. So I think it's like a cinnamon cookie.
Okay.
We should have Googled it first. So one serving again is 2 Pop-Tarts, and that is for 380 calories. So actually, the cats are going crazy. So that is more calories than the pumpkin pie, which is surprising because this is not frosted at all.
No.
So let's go for it. So this is the Snickerdoodle. This one's its integrity is so no frosting, but still good. Smells very heavy on the cinnamon.
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually ever had a Pop-Tart that's not been frosted. Kind of got a very gooey, kind of cinnamony, I assume it's cinnamony filling.
Now I got a lot of the Pop-Tart without the inside there. So I don't think it's evenly spread out.
No. It's really heavy on the cinnamon, which personally I'm here for. It's nowhere near as sweet.
No.
Nowhere near as sweet. In fact, the pastry round is, I would say it's almost like a savoury kind of pastry.
I prefer this one. I could snaffle all 8 of these, or 6 now. We've had these 2.
These were $2.62.
Wow.
But 8 is really good value. They're so cheap.
Yeah. And it'd be interesting what we pay in the UK for Pop-Tarts is probably a lot more than £2.62.
Yeah, I think so. And they're not the same either. I mean, you can get some of the flavours that are the same, but they're not quite the same. Again, I actually think these Pop-Tarts contain an illegal ingredient. Something tells me that they have bleached flour, which is illegal.
So we aren't selling these, people. Unfortunately, you can't have any.
Just in case. No, but they're really, really good. Oh, rating them though, I would say it's going to be really difficult because which one do I prefer?
Oh, for me, the Snickerdoodle gets pips the pumpkin pie. Just it's that little bit less sweet for me. I think for the price of both of them, though, I would definitely put them both in.
Definitely. The weight of 16 is 768 grams. The weight of 8 is 184 grams.
So you're talking less than a kilogram in there. So definitely worth the weight, the space. Yeah. For me, it's a yes.
So what would you rate it? What would you rate the pumpkin pie out of 5?
Losing a point for its ultra sweetness, I would say it's a 4.
Okay. I just can't stop eating them. They're so good. And Snickerdoodle?
because that cream, that filling wasn't in my first bite, it's going to be a 4.5.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm really torn. I think the snickerdoodle just pips the pumpkin pie.
Mm-hmm.
I love the sweetness of the pumpkin pie. But I love just how overwhelmingly cinnamon the snickerdoodle is. So I would say 4 for the pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
And 4.5 for the snickerdoodle. And the reason that they're not just 5s is because I really enjoy them and I love the flavour, but I really find it difficult to know when to have a Pop-Tart.
Right?
Because they're supposed to be for breakfast.
Yeah.
But they're just not filling enough for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
They would spike your blood sugar levels to like a number, but it's not a dessert.
No.
I don't feel like it's a dessert thing. So I just don't know when you really eat them.
Uh-huh.
So that it loses that half a point.
Do you need a bacon sandwich to go with it?
Yeah, possibly. But then your calories are going to be in the mental. If you're watching which we're always on some kind of healthy eating. Yeah, but they're both really good. So
yeah,
definitely worth the space in your case, I would say. And there's loads of other flavours that we could have brought back but didn't. So we might try some different flavours next time.
We might, yeah. And as you're probably aware, the pumpkin pie is very much a seasonal one.
Yeah.
Snickerdoodle, I've got a feeling, would be pretty much all year round. So
yeah,
if you're over there, grab it.
It's new. Snickerdoodle, I think, is new. But I don't think it's seasonal.
Right.
Pumpkin pie, we got these in August, very end of August. We bought those. So I don't know how long they're going to run for, but probably maybe until like the end of November, perhaps. But that's it. You happy with that?
I am. So thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed what you've seen over these series, give us a like and, of course, subscribe.
Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.